welcome to Strength and Stretch at Newbury Court. We're going to get started right away with a warm-up. So let's all stand up and we're just going to march. Get the arms swinging, get the knees up nice and high. Morning, Claire. All right, let's stop and we're gonna reach way up overhead for a stretch all the way to the ceiling. And then take your time coming shoulders, knees to toes, just getting that back side loosened up. One more. Good, and forward arm circles. Nice big circles. You can add a little knee bounce if that feels good to your knees. And backwards arm circles, same thing. And we're marching it out again. Nice high knee, get those arms swinging big. Good, and then we're gonna slow it way down. Tap your opposite knee with your hand. We're working our balance a little bit here. You missed it, George. I'm videoing today, so that's the camera behind you there.
You want me to move?
No, you're perfect. You're not on it. Every once in a while, a glance of your arm. Good, and rest, reaching up, overhead stretch. Shoulders, knees, toes, and back up. More. Last one. Good. And let's all head to the back side of our chair. First, we're going to just glue our elbows into our side. Bring your fingertips together and then pull those hands wide. Really pull those shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Think about your good posture as you're standing there. And we'll continue to get our shoulders warmed up into this touchdown position. Rotate into scarecrow, back to touchdown. Good, alternate. Good. All right, hands to your chair. We're gonna step way back into our downward dog stretch. You can have just a soft bend in your knee. Sit your bottom way back behind you, dropping your head between your arms and holding. Feel a good stretch in your lats, into your back. You might feel your hamstrings a little bit. Good, and come on up, and we're just going to pull the arm across the chest, hold somewhere near the elbow, and stretch. here. All right, you have your chair back there in front of you that you can hold for balance help. We're gonna rock up nice and high onto our toes and down. So maybe you're holding your chair back, or maybe you're working your balance a little bit and not holding. That's up to you. We'll do 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and then we're gonna stretch those. So we wanna push the heel to the floor behind you, right to the floor, and you wanna bend your front knee toward your chair. You can lean right on your chair back. Should feel a good stretch up the back side of your back leg. Good, and we're gonna switch, same stretch on your other side. All right, excellent. We're gonna walk back around to the front side of our chair. You can find your dumbbells and stay up on your feet. The chair should be behind you. Feet are hip width. We're gonna go for our ground up to overhead move that we warmed up with a little bit of weight in hand. So we're reaching toward our toes, curling to our shoulders and pressing up our best range of motion out of our shoulders. 4. We'll do 12 of these at your own pace, don't rush. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Very good. Standing tall, fix your posture, shoulders are pulled back, belly button held in, and we'll come out with our lateral raise. Good. Two more. Excellent, and front raise, out shoulder height, hold that belly button in tight, keep that good posture. And 12, very good, and it's Wednesday. We like to go a little heavier on Wednesdays, so double them up in one hand, belly button in, curl to the shoulder. Other hand, same here, curl. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. You can set those on your chair and head back around to the back side. Good, and we're going to step back into that downward dog stretch again. Push your bottom back behind you. Arms are nice and straight. Feels good. Coming upright. Let's hold that arm and give it a pull across the chest again. Easy day out here. And this side. Okay, we're moving back into our second set of calf raises. So holding your chair or maybe working your balance, up to you. 15 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's stretch those out again. Push that heel to the floor behind you. Bend your front knee as much as you need toward your chair. Good stretch up the back side of the back leg. And we'll come over to the other side. Good, and we'll stand. Coming back to the front side of your chair, you can locate your dumbbells. Staying up on your feet, and we're gonna finish our ground up to overhead. One in each hand, reaching down toward your toes, curling to your shoulders and your big press overhead. Of course, we're remembering to hold that belly button in as those dumbbells go up. And there's our 12. Good. Standing tall, fix that posture, lateral raise, out shoulder height. And 12 out to the front. And 12, yes, they should feel heavy by that 12th one. Let's double them up, finish our bicep curls. Shift to the other side, looks good. Curling here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. You can set them on your chair again, heading back around to the back side. Okay, one more time, sitting back into that stretch. And we'll walk ourselves upright. We're gonna drop one hand and turn yourself out for a good stretch on the front of this shoulder. Pull those shoulders back. And we'll turn in, switch hands, and turn out. Good, and while we're back here, we're gonna move right into our side leg lift. You can hold your back of your chair for balance, out, toes stay pointed forward. Let's do 15 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Other side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So you have your dumbbells on the chair in front of you. We're gonna pick them both up in the one hand. Whichever hand is holding those dumbbells, that foot is gonna go to the back. I'm just gonna turn my chair so people at home can see what I'm doing. We are doing our bent over row from a standing position today. So elbow passes by our side. We give a big pull to those dumbbells up toward our hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to shift over and do the same on our opposite side. So shift hands, shift legs, nice flat back, and we pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. We're going to put one of our dumbbells on our chair. We're going to get back into that same position with that foot back behind us. This time though, glue your elbow up high. We're going to do a tricep extension. So we're pushing that dumbbell straight back behind us, just hinging at the elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Should feel your tricep, that little muscle in the back of your arm. Switch sides. Glue the other elbow up nice and high and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. We're going to take a minute, have a seat down in our chair. Dumbbells can rest on the floor. We're going to first just give a little stretch to those tricep muscles. So reaching one arm up and back and giving a pull to that elbow. And same stretch on this side. Good. We're also going to give our hips a stretch. So we want to get our foot crossed up. You can let that knee be wide to start. If you need more out of this stretch, you can lean into it. Of course, if your hips are not the ones you were born with, listen to your body. Shouldn't hurt. Should feel a light stretch. And then we're going to take that same knee we've got and give it a hug up toward our chest. Really extend your posture in that position. You'll feel more in your glute. Excellent. And the same hip stretches on your other side. Knee wide first. Leaning into it as much as you need. Give it up and really extend that posture. All right, everyone should be scooted out closer to the edge of your chair, sitting with your good posture, nice shoulders pulled back, belly button in position. Leg extensions, let's do 12 a side, up and out. Use your abdominals to maintain your body position. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Remember how we stretch those quads? We're going to turn in our chair. Get that one leg pushed back behind us. You can lean your shoulders back a little to open that hip flexor up to more of a stretch. Clench your glutes. Look at the pretty snow in the trees. And rotate around to the other side. Same over here. Forward. We're going to stand and sit from our chair 12 times. So whether you need your hands on your handles, that's fine. If you don't need them, they can stay crossed up here. Important things to remember. Knees stay out hip width or a little wider is fine. You just don't want to have any collapsing knees as you stand and sit. A little bit of outward pressure through your hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are, of course, controlling our descent to the chair. No plopping. 7, 8, 9, and let's do 2 more. 11, and 12. We can all stay up on 12. We're going to make our way back around to the back side. Why don't you find your dumbbells first, though, and put them back up on top of your chair. All right, looking good. We're going for our side leg lifts again. So those toes stay pointed forward. And out to one side we go. Three more. And the other side. your dumbbells are there for you. We're gonna reach forward, grab them both in one hand. Whichever hand is holding those is the leg that goes back behind us. Nice flat back. And we are doing our bent over row. Pull those up toward your hip. Elbow passes your side. Control the descent of the dumbbell. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we'll do the same on our other side. Shift arms, shift legs. Nice flat back, and we pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, let's put one dumbbell down. We're gonna get back into that same position for our tricep extension. So whichever hand holds the dumbbell, that foot's in the back. This time, elbow glued up high, and we extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Same on your other side. Elbow glued up and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Have a seat back down in your chair. Set your dumbbells down. We stretch those triceps one more time. And other side. Good, and our hips. Foot crossed up, knee wide, leaning into it as much as you need. And warmed up. Good, hug that same knee on up toward your chest, really extend your posture. And same on the other side. Wide first, leaning right into it. And hug it on up. Okay, very good. Let's sit up nice and tall, out towards the edge of your chair, using your abdominal muscles to maintain that position. Back to our leg extensions, up and out. Other side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. We're going to do a second set of our squats. It'll be our last set of squats, so if you're wanting to add a little bit of weight to that, you certainly may. You want to hold those dumbbells right up against your body if you're adding weight to it. If not, leave the dumbbells on the floor. Up and down we go. At your own pace, no rush. Three left. One more. And we'll actually have a seat back down in our chair. All right, if you've got dumbbells, you can drop one down. If not, pick one up. We're gonna hold one dumbbell with a hand on each end. You wanna widen your stance right up. We're moving into our back extension, so keep that good back position even as you lean forward with your dumbbell. And then that comes up overhead. We hold that belly button in as we reach for the ceiling. Arms stay long throughout this whole movement. And again, no rush, move at your own pace. So yes, our low back extenders are sitting us upright, but we want to remember to have our abdominals engaged as well. One more. Good, and we're gonna put that on the floor, and let's actually stay down there for a little stretch. You can bring your fingertips, your palms toward the carpet between your feet, and hold. And then come on upright. Your thumbs can face me. I want you to just arch, looking up to the ceiling, pulling those shoulders back hard. Good, hands can come together. You're gonna push your hands toward me. Let your back curve into that other position, that letter C. Suck the belly button in hard. Should feel good stretch in your upper back. Hands can go way up. Get that spine back to tall, and then we'll add a small side to side stretch in. Good. All right, let's stand. Pick up your dumbbells. We're moving into our deadlift high pull. So chair is behind us. Our feet are hip width, toes pointed forward. Dumbbells can glue together and stay together throughout. We want to feel that hamstring stretch somewhere around the shin, and then we pull those up high underneath our chin, elbows go high. So we feel our hamstrings and we feel our shoulders. And as always, we use our abdominals. Belly button sucks in as those come up. What number are you on, George?
This is 8.
8, good. Sally's count. I don't believe Bob over there. One more. And rest. Good. Standing tall, let's just do a shoulder roll. So we want to shrug them up, pull them back and down. Up, back, and down. Always rolling backwards for the better posture position. All right, and sit down in your chair. You can set those down. I'm just being time aware this morning because of your CCC meeting. So relax back into your chair, belly button held in tight. We're gonna do some bicycle legs from this position. So nice circles, round and round, hold that belly button in. Try to keep your body nice and still, just the legs are going. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And hug a knee right back toward your chest. Give it a squeeze. And same on your other side. Okay, let's get a hamstring stretch in. Knee nice and straight, toes are flexed back toward you, and then you can lean into it. If you're one who can reach your toes without bending your knee, you can certainly add a pull of the toes, but don't bend your knee to reach your toes. Good, same stretch on your other side. Okay, find your single dumbbell with a hand on each end. We're gonna finish up our back extension. Wide stance with the legs, fix that good posture, lower toward the floor. Arms stay long, stretch up overhead. You should be scooted out a little bit in your chair. Two more. And 12, very good. You can set that down. Stay down for a stretch toward the floor. Good, and come on up, hands on your hips, thumbs face me, pull those shoulders back, look to the ceiling. All right, now I'm rushing you because we've only got a few minutes left. You can pick up your dumbbells, stand up in front of your chair, moving right into our deadlift high pull. Feet are hip width, dumbbells together. Feel that hamstring tension. Feel your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2. Good. All right, posture check on yourself. Shrug those shoulders up, pull them down and back. Seat in your chair. Dumbbells are down. You can relax right back into the back of your chair. Let's finish our bicycle legs. Big circles. I'll count them this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, give that knee a hug in. The work is done. A few ankle rolls there for mobility. Reverse direction of that roll. Switch legs. Hug it back. Sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna just finish with our 3 big deep breaths here. We'll reach down toward our ankle. Take a big inhale as those arms come up overhead, reach to the ceiling. And exhale as you fold forward. And again, getting an extra ½ inch each stretch. And fold forward. One more big inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. All right, I'm making you late for your next meeting. Thanks for coming today. And if anyone wants to get featured on the film here, I'm glancing class. Hello, 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 hello. Goodbye.